Hey, I'm Alex Rome, and I think I have to show you how to sidechain like a boss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play what I have here, and then we're going to rip it up and re-sidechain it because it's already sidechained, so you get an idea of what we're going for. So let's play it, and then we'll get to it.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies.
I love this song. I love this motherfucking song. Alright, I'm getting, it's obviously sidetracked because we need to learn how to sidechain. This fucking song is dope. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited about it. Okay, so what I have to do here is turn off all my sidechains. We're not going to learn how to sidechain with Kickstart, though. Because, here's why. Kickstart is a great sidechain plugin. And it's totally useful for a song like this where you have a kick that's constant and it's 4 to the floor, like on beat. There's a kick on every beat of the metronome. But what if you have like a future bass song where the kick is inconsistent? Kickstart's not going to sidechain that kick for you. So the first way, the easiest way you could sidechain a consistent kick would be with Kickstart or like XFER Serum LFO tool, when you just stick it on and it gives you that nice pump. That's without sidechaining. This is with it. But that's easy. But doesn't work for all genres, like I said. It's not going to do anything in like a trap song, a feature bass. So how would we sidechain this if we don't have Kickstart or if we're in a different genre? Well, you need to come down to your kick and do some work to your kick first. This kick is lined up like this. Pretty basic sounding kick. But what I need to do is I need to go down and create a new track. And on this track, I need to get a kick. This only works with audio files because we're not going to do any bussing. And you can get any kick that you want. I'm not even going to listen to it because I know what I'm going to eventually have this kick do. But yeah, this is easiest when you're on absolute value. Make sure you have a kick on every beat because that's where your kick is. See, my kick is on every beat right here. So I'm going to make sure I put a ghost kick on every beat along with that kick. This is very important. You want to use a ghost kick. It gives you more control over the volume of the sidechain, and it gives you more control over the size of the sidechain. So, you remember I was calling this a ghost kick? Let's see how invisible this kick really is. Solo it. What the hell? I can still hear it. Whoops. Sorry about that. So what you want to do to make this invisible is come down here to stereo out. You're going to no output. Now when you play it, I want you to notice Logic still hears it. See those levels right there, but you can't hear it. Alright, and so one last thing I want to do before I get off of this ghost kick. I want this ghost kick to be like half the size of my real kick. Now I don't know how big this kick actually is because it's in Midi, so I'm going to just cheat a little and go smaller than I would think. Because I just think the smaller the sidechain signal, the more control you have over what happens with your compressor when you're sidechaining with a compressor, okay? So let's go back up to here and listen to our leads. They're in dire need of some sidechaining, so I'm going to use Logic's compressor to handle this job. Now you got all your choices of these, and they all these compressors sidechain differently. I find that the vintage FET gives me my best my best sidechain. That's not what I was going to say, but yeah, sidechain's the best out of all of these, in my opinion. So now when you have your compressor open, come up here to sidechain, and we got to find that kick. I have actually forgot a step. This makes it really easy. Come down to that kick that you just added and call it like something obnoxious like ghost shit. And watch. Your little message, your little ghost shit message will be up here. Go into sidechain. And look at that. Ghost shit, it's in our notifications. Playing with you. So watch, I'll play it. And it's sidechaining. It's giving us a nice negative 10 decibels of gain reduction. So if we come here, there's our kick doing work, every one of those. So let's go see how hard we can push this. Whoops, sorry, it gets really loud. So that's going to be a nice sidechain for you. I believe this compressor only lets you sidechain down to negative 20 decibels, so it actually won't go past that. As you can see, my threshold's set to negative 40, but it's only going to sidechain down to negative 20. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the case. If I jack my ratio up, you could still kind of hear it, and you see it's like caps at negative 20. And sometimes when I sidechain, I want everything to go away. That's not typical. I typically don't sidechain as hard as something could possibly sidechain. So I guess it's kind of good that it caps you here, but sometimes I want to go harder, and it doesn't let you. But yeah, I mean, I don't use Logic's compressor anyway, but you can use Logic's compressor. That is what it does. It sidechains rather nice. I think it sidechains nicely. There are just other options out there that sidechain differently, and you might like the other options. I use, I'll show you what I use before I cap this. I use Fab Filter C2. I think it's like $100 for this. But let's go down to Ghost Shit and see what happens. Oh wait, you gotta do some extra shit. I forgot. You gotta come down here and then go do that. See, you could do some like crazy shit with this one. You would never want to sidechain that hard, but I mean, it's just fun doing that crazy shit. But you get the idea. Yeah, that's how you would sidechain with Logic's compressor. It would be the same on any compressor. Nico Romero's Kickstart is an excellent sidechainer, only if you have kicks 4 to the floor, like a constant kick. It's perfect at sidechaining. But as soon as that kick is not 4 to the floor and you got a kick that's kind of all over the place, you got to learn how to do it with the compressor. That's how to do it with the compressor. Okay? So, yeah. My name's Alex Rome, and I hope you picked up some pretty awesome stuff. And stay tuned for some cool stuff in the future. Peace.